freeze on domestic spending at domestic agencies, but of course everybody says, you know, that's at already high levels to put in that freeze, so that's questionable as well.
Certainly the market. They filled the entire pallet as it rolled down the hallway, and for sure it's heavy paper.
I have to say, you know, having covered these budget rollouts for years and years, it's always such a snooze, right? Like, oh, who cares? But this time it's totally different.
What matters?
I mean, this time it matters more than I ever remember, and I think the American people do. Rick, thank you very much. Rick Leventhal reporting for
on a rage, huh?
It's incredible.
Physical contact like that, violence.
Killed her mother and then waited for her and killed her. It's horrible. Horrible story.
He would be a great candidate, but he doesn't feel that he's personally ready and he doesn't have enough experience. I'd love to see him run. Mitt Romney, I agree with Ann Coulter.
He is very strong, so it's possible that he could have
in earnest. Andrea, thank you so much. Bob, thank you very much. Good to see you guys as always.
Happy Valentine's
Day and happy Monday to you all.
Everybody.
Take care.
I like your red, Bob. Way to get it in the spirit.
Andrea and I are kind of matching there this morning.
Filled with love, Bob is.
Minutes in trading on a Monday morning. Investors reacting to what?
But, you know, he did a good job, I thought.
Hugely popular, too.
Hugely.
He's got a great voice for a 16-year-old kid, too. He's got a huge upside. Here's what I want to tell you, though. I was thinking about coming to work today in an egg. I just thought it would put a whole new shine on my Monday morning.
With sort of a see-through egg-colored
just an egg. Here comes Hummer.
I thought she looked amazing. It was quite a show. She's a phenom. We'll talk about more about Gaga later. But in the meantime, how about this? Wouldn't you rather?
Quite an ordeal.
They sure did. And Greg said that this doctor just sort of handed him his business card at one point and put it in his pocket and, you know, took Greg's as well. And he said he didn't really talk to me about what was going on in the streets. He was just treating him and helping to, you know, stitch him up and everything. But he said, now I know why he wanted to get in touch with me, because this moment has been so huge for people like him who have wanted to see change in Egypt for quite some time. You know, there's a human side to all of these stories, and it's a great way to see it.
You see the cuts in the back of their heads, and you wonder how they got out of there.
Awful. Thank God they did. We're grateful for that. And you see them on the shelves when you check out at the grocery stores, those drinks that are happening right now. The budget that President Obama is presenting to Congress is now out there. I'm Martha Maccallum. Good to have you with us this morning.
And I'm Bill Hemmer. Good morning. If you're having trouble falling asleep at night, you can pick up a copy of that, and man, you'll be out like a light.
What you think should be cut in this budget, because that's where we're going to be talking about that a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be a big deal over the next 3 or 4 weeks. You're going to see some epic battles shape up over this. Earlier today, defending the new budget proposal is a good start toward getting the country's debt back under control. Jack Lews, the White House budget director, he was making the rounds, making the case for the president today.
Cell phone?
I mean, who is Charles Manson calling? And what was that conversation all about?
Who is he calling?
There's the story.
America's Newsroom is happening right now. The budget that President Obama is presenting to Congress is now out there. I'm Martha Maccallum. Good to have you with us this morning.
And I'm Bill Hemmer. Good morning. If you're having trouble falling asleep at night, you can pick up a copy of that, and man, you'll be out like a light.
Yeah.